Hi, and thanks for watching today. I'm Karen from holisticallyengineered.com, and today we're going to be talking about emotional well-being with essential oils. And so, essential oils are great for just overall supporting our health and well-being and just staying above the wellness line. And so, it's also great for helping us with our emotions. Sometimes we can get caught up in certain emotions that keep us from moving forward or just kind of down on ourselves. And so essential oils can be helpful for getting past those emotions. So I want to first just start off by saying that I'm not a medical professional. This is for informational purposes, and so it's not designed to diagnose, treat, or cure any disease. So just be sure to seek the advice of medical professionals. We'll start by just going through some of the ways you can use essential oils. So one of the ways is topically, and each bottle will have on the label how it's designed to be used. So be sure to check the bottle for more accurate information as far as specifically for each oil. And so when using it topically, the bottle will let you know if you need to dilute it or if you don't need to dilute it. If dilution is required, then you would use a carrier oil. And so carrier oil is what you would typically think of when you think of oils, like maybe olive oil, coconut oil, almond oil, one of those sorts of oils, like a greasy, normal oil, whereas essential oils aren't greasy. And so you would dilute it according to the directions, or maybe more if your skin's a little sensitive and things like that. So just pay attention to that. And then you would apply it. We're going to talk about a few ways here, but also behind your ears or wrists. I like to use that, especially for emotions. On the bottoms of the feet are also good places to apply the oils. Another way is aromatically. And so that can be done through what's called an ultrasonic diffuser. And basically, that's a cold air diffuser. The one pictured here is a home diffuser. And so that uses water, distilled water, and the essential oil. And then there's a vibrating plate in the diffuser that creates a microfine mist. So it never heats the oil, which is very nice for keeping the oil consistency and what it's designed for, and not damaging any of the oil. You could also put a drop of oil in the palm of your hands, rub your hands together, and then cup your hands over your nose and mouth and breathe deeply, or even smelling directly from the bottle. Some oils are labeled as dietary supplements, and a good rule of thumb for that is oils that are derived from food, so like lemon oil, orange oil, thyme, rosemary, things like that. But just be sure to check the label to make sure it's labeled dietary supplement. And so I love to add oils to my food, but some people also like to make veggie capsules. So you can take an empty veggie capsule, add the essential oil, and add a carrier oil to it, and then take it like you would a dietary supplement, like in pill form. So I just want to quickly go through the basic process for using essential oils for emotions. So what I like to do is I like to think about the negative emotion that I might want to get past. And then I smell the corresponding essential oil. So we'll be talking about a few of those today. But if you want to use a certain oil that you're drawn to, that works as well. And then I think about the positive emotion and what that feels like. And then I use the essential oil as labeled, and I repeat the affirmation. And so we're going to be going through a few affirmations today, but if you want to just make one up yourself that kind of corresponds to the positive emotion you're feeling, that is perfectly fine. And so I kind of use this basic process every time I feel a negative emotion that I just want to let go and get past. So we're going to start with lavender. Have you ever felt like the people in your life are overly critical of you or your choices? It could be your own feelings being projected back to you in the form of criticism. So, lavender essential oil can help us feel unconditional love and acceptance, and that includes unconditional love for ourselves. So, when using it, I smell the lavender essential oil. I imagine what unconditional love feels like. I apply the lavender essential oil to my lower back, and I repeat the affirmation: I receive unconditional love and acceptance. Have you ever felt stuck in your current situation, like you aren't moving forward and in line with your life's purpose and goals? Well, lemon essential oil can help us feel transformed. So, just using lemon essential oil as specified on the bottle and repeat the affirmation: I experience all life has to offer. So, next with peppermint, have you ever been afraid to do something because the fear of failure makes you not want to even try at all? Well, peppermint can help us see the unfoldment of our lives. So I use peppermint as specified on the bottle and repeat the affirmation: I accept growth. And so, as a bonus, when trying to face our fears, sandalwood essential oil applied on the forehead between the eyebrows can be used for just a little extra support in facing fears. And next, have you ever felt like you have nothing to offer people? Maybe you felt like you don't get approval from others, or just kind of down on yourself. Frankincense essential oil can help us get past the negative emotion so we feel approved and worthy. Because we are worthy, whether the people around us tell us that or not. So, using frankincense, smell the frankincense essential oil. Imagine what being worthy and valuable feels like. Apply frankincense essential oil under both cheekbones and repeat the affirmation: I am valuable. So, next, have you ever felt like you aren't getting enough in your job or home? Maybe you feel like you're not getting enough help or enough support? Well, Copaiba can help us feel content in our current situation. So, just using Copaiba as specified on the bottle and repeating the affirmation: I am satisfied. Have you ever felt uncertain about the future or scattered about what you need to do to realize your dreams? Well, Thieves Essential Oil Blend can help us feel focused and clear. Thieves is a blend of clove, lemon, cinnamon bark, eucalyptus radiata, and rosemary. So you can use Thieves as specified on the bottle and repeat the affirmation: I am clear and focused. So, next, I'm sure we've all been there once or twice with the fear of rejection. Maybe I'm not going to get the job that I'm applying for, or the new people I met won't want to be friends with me, or the girls didn't invite me out for coffee, but they invited all the other girls. It happens from time to time. So, Purification Essential Oil Blend can help us feel acceptance. And that's handy in times when what we think should happen doesn't necessarily line up with what actually happens. Purification is a blend of citronella, lemongrass, rosemary, tea tree, lavender, and myrtle. So we can use purification by smelling the essential oil blend and imagining what being accepted feels like. Applying purification under the collarbone and repeating the affirmation: I accept all that I am. Have you ever felt like you couldn't get in touch with your feelings or afraid to let them go? Panaway can help us feel our own emotions so we can better deal with them. Panaway is a blend of wintergreen, helichrysum, clove, and peppermint, so it smells minty fresh. So we can smell the Panaway essential oil, imagine what being able to feel our emotions is like, and then applying Panaway on the top of each leg. And then repeating the affirmation: I let go and allow. So just a reminder, if you're applying the essential oil topically, you're going to want to look at the bottle to make sure as to whether or not it should be diluted or not. Have you ever felt burnt out from all the things on your to-do list? Well, RC essential oil blend can help us feel rejuvenated. RC is a blend of myrtle, marjoram, pine, lavender, cypress, spruce, peppermint, and 3 kinds of eucalyptus. So we can smell the RC essential oil blend, imagine what feeling rejuvenated would be like, and applying RC below the breasts, and then repeating the affirmation, I take care of myself. Have you ever felt let down or disappointed? Dilize can help us feel substance in both presence and in character. Dilize is a blend of tarragon, ginger, peppermint, juniper, fennel, anise, patchouli, and lemongrass. So you can use Dilize as specified on the bottle and repeat the affirmation, I see the reality. So those were just a few basic oils that kind of can be an emotional well-being toolkit to help us get through those times when we're just not moving in the direction emotionally that we normally do. So just out of curiosity, how many of you said to yourself, I could use that one, or maybe 2 or 3 of the oils that we mentioned? Well, what's good about essential oils is that they can not only support our emotional well-being, but they also help us support us physically. Things like enhancing our fitness programs or supporting the body's normal detoxification process, or even supporting our overall wellness. So the oils we discussed today were some of the basic oils and kind of come in handy for a lot of different things and come in the premium starter kit. And that is also what I started with, and it was just a great way to get more familiar with essential oils and just kind of go at my own pace and just learn about them, each individually, but saving money at the same time. So if you'd like to get started, I would love to help you on your journey. You can visit the link on the screen to learn more. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to hearing about how you use essential oils for your emotional well-being.